Last time on the Forgotten Ones Below, Vorin ran off in a fit of madness after reading an ancient tome, leaving the party short-handed for the moment. Hoping to find someone who would know the layout of the Condorul mines, the party made their way to a slave auction. Bar began bidding on a female halfling slave named Gertrude. The bidding was fierce, and Karax even helped drive up the bid, but in the end, Bar was the proud owner of a slave. The last slave in the auction was a thin half-elf named Calix, who was missing the hand on his right arm, and Karax strangely decided to bid on him as well. Karax won the bid easily, and so now the party had not one, but 2 slaves. After speaking to the slaves and learning that neither knew anything about the mines, the party promised them their freedom as soon as they were able to escape from the tunnels. The party then made their way to the Condorul mines, where they encountered a twisting maze of tunnels and mineral deposits. Before they could get too far, however, Bar suggested that they travel with their right hand always on the wall, so that they would not get lost. Using this tactic, the party was able to quickly make it through the mines, saving precious time. Emerging from the mines, they finally glimpsed the horrific creatures they had been pursuing. The creatures were placing minecarts onto 3 parallel tracks that ran down the hill. As the party ran to them, the creatures departed in their minecarts, and the party quickly gave chase, placing all of their minecarts onto the same track. Soon their minecarts caught up to those of the creatures, and they began to battle them while riding down into the depths of the planet. After a furious battle resulting in the unfortunate death of Calix the slave, the party were victorious, arriving at the end of the minecart tracks. What will the party find this deep underground? Would Calix still be alive if Karax hadn't purchased him? Is the party close to finding another one of the strange crystalline shards? Find out this time on the Forgotten Ones Below.
What's his name? Actually, Calix?
I think so.
Who cares? He's dead.
Yeah, when you say a proud owner of a slave, what do you mean by that exactly?
I mean that they took the people and put them into their inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them
My
died,
question, no. My question, which is far more important. Can you say, "I'm Batman"?
I'm Batman.
He sounded so much.
I'm Batman.
That entire time, I just couldn't.
I mean, like,
Trying to do a deeper voice for the recap.
So much like freaking Christian Bale's Batman.
Is that good?
Batman's
Is that good or bad?
Well, I just kept envisioning your face on Batman while saying your entire monologue.
Alright.
Is Vorin, like, here with us now?
Not just yet, but very soon. I mean...
I know.
In that case, I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick so you guys do some catching up.
Fucking... okay.
Just ruin the surprise.
Is there a surprise?
Yeah, they come and be like, oh hey, Vorin, it's us, plus 1 more.
Alright, so you guys ended off, I think, having just gotten to the bottom of the tracks or whatever. Basically. So, you just got to the bottom of the tunnel. You haven't even really confirmed that Calix is dead. You just know he got...
No, I did.
Did you? Okay, I mean, I just...
jumped into the cart.
I guess. You didn't... Did you check his pulse?
Yeah.
He did.
He got, like, shot in the neck. So you know.
Okay. Is somebody not on Roll20? I only see 5 names. It's Dallas.
Oh, yeah, Dallas.
Whatever. Anyway, okay. So, at the bottom of the tunnel is a small cavern where a bunch of minecarts have been discarded. On one side, an open tunnel leads out of the cavern, and on the rest of the walls, a bunch of fungal vines and growths cover the cavern wall. Some carvings and modified stone are visible behind them, as if the chamber was once, like, more immaculate. So there's lots of vines covering up carvings and shit on the wall, and there's an exit out of the room. Go. Oh, I mean, well, he's not here, I guess, but also there's, like... How do I... Suddenly, another minecart comes rolling down behind you guys.
Of course.
And... Vorin just, like, collapses out of the cart as it hits the bottom and just, like, splashes on his face and clearly seems to be out of it, and he's just, like, still kind of raving a bit and talking about the unseen depths and the horrors that lurk inside of them.
He was actually just talking about his toilet.
Sure. Yeah, so he's, like, lying on the ground, like, spasming, kind of, and...
Now's our chance. We can finish him.
Got his head off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, you could. He's not even here. You can't fight back.
Welcome back. You're dead.
Oh, wait. He's back. Okay. He's not on roll 20. He can't do anything.
Search his pockets.
Wait, why the fuck did... Why didn't it play my song? Fuck you.
Fucking our song.
No, fuck you.
There we go.
You can't just order Harambe around as you please.
Man, he's been through enough.
He's fucking dead. What else gonna happen?
You could desecrate his corpse, assuming it's still there.
Alright, this is out of context.
Mostly decomposed, I would assume.
Anyway, I told you guys what's up, so
I'm gonna look at the carvings.
you're gonna look
Yeah,
at the
I was
what?
gonna say, Carvings.
Carvings.
Okay, you go
Swipe away
to.
the vines.
She's gonna leave Vorin on the ground.
Fuck 'em.
You walk up to the vines and start cutting them away, revealing more of the carved wall. Behind the vines, a large weathered stone door is revealed, with intricate carvings that seem to depict some sort of magic ritual. At the top of the stone door, a golden cube and a light blue/cyan cube are inlaid into the stone, while below that there is a large glowing green gem. Lower down on either side of the door, closer to like chest level, are two large glass plates. One is red and the other is blue.
Am I awake or am I still unconscious here?
You're like spasming on the floor still.
I'm gonna try and pry the gem out of the socket.
It's way up high. Like, you can't reach it high.
Okay.
Unless
Alright,
you guys
Yeah,
click.
I was gonna say, can I give him a boost?
Sure. Like, this is a very large door. Think like, fucking 15 feet tall, probably.
Oh, it's like okay.
I mean,
pretty
like,
massive.
I'm like 7 feet. He's like 7 feet.
7 feet.
I mean, yeah, you can try it.
I mean,
Is that what you're doing?
yeah.
Alright. Standing on Karex's shoulders, you reach up to the green gem. You can just barely reach it with, like, the tip of a weapon or something if you wanted to.
Like a knife. Yeah, I'm gonna try and like get a knife in there and try to work it out.
Okay, I mean...
Hold up, fucking rock.
We're doing this again, huh?
Okay. Where am I?
I'm gonna have to toss me.
As you reach out to pry out the green gem, you tap it with your knife, and doing this causes a beam of light to shine out from it and down onto the ground in front of the door. Otherwise, you find the gem is quite stuck in there.
Wait, so the gem projects the light?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a hint right
So
there.
the light is pointing downwards.
Yeah, it's shining, like, on the ground in front of the door.
Is it like shining on anything specifically, or just in general?
Nope, it's just a shaft of light that shines down diagonally onto the ground.
All right, let's try and reflect it randomly into places until something happens.
Do we have reflective
Reflected on
things?
the blue cube.
What's
Do we
happening?
have a reflective thing to use for
I
this?
mean, the knife?
You guys have lots of metallic
I
objects
keep
that
my
may or may not
battle
work.
axe at a fucking mirror-like sheen.
Okay,
Conveniently.
so you're taking the battle axe?
Sure.
I mean, like any of her hand axes or something.
Yeah. I need metal shit.
Alright, you take a reflective metal surface and attempt to reflect the green beam of light onto what?
I don't know. Start with the cubes.
Onto the cubes. You shine it onto both cubes and nothing happens.
Shine on the other stuff.
Which one first?
Shine it on the board.
What is there? Red and green?
There's a red, what is it? There's a red plate and a blue plate.
Hey, so what color is the light?
The light from the gem is green.
I don't know. Blue one?
Okay. One sec. Forgotten one thing here. Where is it? Obviously, it's going to reflect the color back. Alright.
What?
So you hit the green gem and you're shining it at the, Jesus Christ, I've lost my place.
The blue plate.
The blue plate, right?
Correct.
Alright. Yeah. It shines back a, like, lighter blue shade of light.
Can I like reflect that onto the cube?
I mean, you gotta get somebody else to do it.
I'm on the bottom, so I don't think I can.
Well, you don't have to be standing on the.
yeah,
you
we're
don't have to be standing up by the gem anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, I thought we had to be constant like. Okay, never mind.
I think I fucked up the solution.
Jesus Christ.
Oh well. Man, it was supposed to be an entire trick about how light color combinations are different than paint color combinations, but that shit doesn't cross over very well. Alright, you reflected back at the... Yeah, I fucked up the cube colors. Oh well. Alright, so you're reflecting back that double reflection of light at the cube?
Yes.
Alright, sure, the door opens. I'll give it to
Ah,
you.
fucking got it. Tell me I solved your door puzzle.
Fucking knew it.
Well, I just should have given you a penalty for just fucking doing everything until it worked, but whatever. I don't
Well,
care.
we didn't do everything.
You fucking just shone the light all over the place.
We didn't kind of on the red thing.
Yeah, but you...
Flail it
No, I
around.
mean, you shone it on the cubes before you had the right combination. Anyway, I don't care. Alright, you open the door and have access. The doors swing open slowly. Stone grinds on stone, and the ancient doors open. You can see a faint light in the distance.
We'll go help it up then.
Out of curiosity, are you leaving?
Myself now.
Are you leaving Vorin on the floor?
Yes.
Is he,
I
like,
assume he'll get up of his own volition.
is he incapable of standing?
I mean, he's kind of having like a psychotic fit. You can leave him.
Doesn't mean he can't stand.
We're not medical professionals. We can't help him.
Honestly surprised how he, like, I don't know how he found us.
Yeah,
I thought we'd find him deeper in the cavern, like eating human flesh.
I thought he was dead. Like, he ran off into the caves. I'm honestly surprised he made it.
Anyway, what are you doing?
I mean, I guess we can. I'll help him up. And then we can fucking. Is he like mental? Like, what's going on?
He's gibbering about the forgotten depths and stuff like that, and he's like spasming on the ground.
I'm assuming our like rations are like bread or something, right?
Your rations are red?
Bread.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, sure.
Hold like a piece of bread near him and see what he does.
Bread.
He doesn't react to the bread.
Can I splash some water on his face?
Yeah, you can.
Snap out of it.
can I pee on him?
That's also viable. Are you doing this at the same time?
Splash water on.
All right, with two liquids splashing onto his face,
That's gross. What are you
Vorin
doing?
kind of seems to come out of his psychotic stupor or daze, and like he like looks around, and you can see his eyes are actually focusing on things now, and they're not just like going crazy.
I feel like bread would have the same effect as water.
Yeah.
Basically, just pour bread on him.
Okay, so I'm just assuming Calyx is like dead, and nobody gives a shit, right?
Well, he's
He's,
dead.
like,
I took
definitely
his
dead.
like.
Fucking.
I can't remember you
Wait,
checking the
I
body.
took something of his. I don't remember.
I don't fucking
Go
know.
loot the
this
slave. I'm
here?
sure he's got so much fat loot on him.
Yeah.
Take his good hand from him.
You
All
found
right.
a brick of gold under his.
Vorin, you can talk and interact now if you want.
What do you mean?
Yeah, good morning.
I'm pretty sure I took his ear or something to like.
I don't fucking know, man.
Fuck. I
This
don't
is
know.
up to you to remember.
Yeah, I
good
took
morning.
his ear.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
sure. I don't remember that, but alright.
Alright. Like I said, Vorin's
Vorin.
conscious mostly.
Yes,
doing?
how are we all doing this fine morning?
I mean,
I don't know what time it is.
7 at night.
What happened to you? I mean,
What do you mean? I've been here this entire time.
no, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't.
Everything.
Why'd you
exact-
just say hi then?
Tell us.
Well, yes.
Tell
that's
us
what I
about
just told
everything that happened between here and there.
Do you remember Calyx?
you. Yeah. What? Who?
also there's a halfling woman who's with the party now.
Her name is Gertrude. Introduce yourself.
I don't remember how to do her voice.
Ah. Well, did she come about last night? I guess I slept through.
Oh yeah, she came.
Fucking stop.
God, please no.
Gertrude is a pure innocent soul, and I won't have you defiling her.
She is pretty much.
Jesus.
I can throw you, Roar. Anyways, we go in the room.
Yeah, do that.
I mean, yeah, let's... Wait, what? What's happening? When is this room get here?
Shut up, let's go in the room.
I thought you knew what was going on.
Alright,
I thought I did.
you enter into the room or whatever. The room is very dim with a light flickering in the distance. Heading towards the light, you can see a large weathered wooden chest, like think very large, like Legend of Zelda boss key large. If you don't understand that, look it up.
So, while I was gone, did we also happen to kill the Nuthook horrors, or what?
What?
No, we didn't.
In front...
The duck werewolves or whatever.
The fuck? Maybe? I don't know.
There was something silly I came up with, but I can't remember.
We
That
went
was a
through a
while back.
tunnel opening and they didn't come past it.
We have
Because
not
it
seen
collapsed.
You were still here then.
Yeah, you were still here.
Yeah.
You definitely were around for that. Anyway,
Crazy. Whatever. Alright, yep.
he lost some memories probably.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
In front of the large wooden weathered chest is a green creature with 4 kind of eye stalks coming off of it and 1 large eye in the middle.
Does it look hostile?
You can't tell, it's just kind of floating there. It seems to be talking to itself.
Floating
Well,
there?
let's go ask it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hovering. The walls around it are scored with tally marks dug into the rock, covering the entire cavern from floor to ceiling.
Like,
Tally marks? Like,
oh, is
So
it a
those
prisoner?
all of its kills.
Who knows?
Probably it's kills. I bet we can take it though.
Let's do it.
Don't hit it first.
Yeah, let's like say hello first.
Yeah.
with my axe?
And my
with your,
axe.
with your verbiage, preferably.
I mean,
Hello, floating creature thing.
Alright, as you approach it, its eyes can kind of focus on you, and you can say, "Oh, hello, Reginald! Reginald is a new one to see us! Oh, goody, it's been so long!"
Oh,
What do you
oh
say?
boy. I say, oh boy. Fuck.
Hello,
kinda-
Reginald.
My
And
name's
what's
not
your name
Reginald.
there, sir?
You can see Reginald? Most can't see him, they say it's just a figment. But I know he's here. He's always with me. He's my only companion, you see. He's the only one I can talk to. Also, just as an FYI, because I gotta check this, you're hearing this thing's voice in your head.
Alright.
Do we
That's
know
a
that?
good FYI.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can tell because its mouth isn't moving.
Wait, it has a mouth too?
Yeah,
Well, this thing's fucking
A
creepy.
mouth of all things.
I mean, nobody did like a nature check.
I
Okay,
mean,
fucking
I don't know
fine.
anything.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna recognize this thing.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, can I do like a... I mean, a nature check doesn't make any sense, but can I do a check to know if I've like heard anyone talking about something like this before?
Vaguely heard of such a thing.
Yeah, you can do a nature check because you might know something similar.
If I've heard someone telling stories of a monster that looks like this or something.
Sure, he's high DC, but go for it.
A gossip check.
Oh.
Nope.
All right, fucking whatever thing. What are you, thing?
Check?
That's not very nice.
I mean, we do have.
Well,
Don't you
what's
do
your
anything
name,
with that?
thing?
Oh, Reginald calls me Zykes. I've been here so long though. Sometimes I forget my name myself. I've been here for so long, just watching over this treasure. What year is it? Is Galifar still running Corvair?
Yes. I don't know.
How far is who?
You might want to do like a history check.
All right. -1. I'm not the smartest.
I am
Fucking.
also a -1.
I feel like
I
one.
literally would know nothing.
Just
about
everybody roll history because I need to know if you know this or not. Otherwise, this is fucking
it.
hilarious.
My guy would literally know nothing about this.
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't think I would either, but yeah,
Wait,
okay,
like,
what is your answer?
oh,
Jesus Christ.
please, you have an aneurysm and die.
Clean 0.
It's 2 nat ones. Alright.
I mean, no, but I know like what Corvair is.
No, I know. Rourke, you're the only one who might know. I'll just
Like
say...
all of Corvair?
yeah. You know that Galifar, Rourke, was a king who did some uniting of some continents in Corvair long ago.
long ago?
There's lots of ticks on the wall also. Is that I think a big...
Yeah, I mean, what is each of those ticks? Like a day?
Are you asking him?
Are you
or
I'm asking Zeep.
his name's Sykes.
Oh,
I'm asking the Jeep.
These tick marks, oh, they're just me counting down the days until I have to stop guarding this treasure for my master. But it's been so long, as you can see. I've just run out of space. You know, I've got to get back and water my flowers. Oh, they've probably just rotted away by now.
They
Aren't we,
probably
like
have.
underground?
Wait, like how many? Wait, how many days left do you have?
Oh, I'm supposed to. Fuck.
Someone's asked. I've been. Wait, did Kevin die or is he actually just doing?
No, I'm here. I gotta reference something.
Okay.
One
I
sec.
thought you actually were. This is part of the scene.
Oh, I'm supposed to watch over this treasure for 101 years, but you know I can never keep track of how many years have passed. I don't even know if it's my time yet. I just wait here, watching over it, waiting for my release so I can finally return to my plane and water my flowers.
Pretty sure it's been a lot longer than
It's
that.
been more than that, actually, given that, oh god, what was his name? The king?
You wouldn't know.
The Corvair person.
You don't know.
Well, he
Yeah.
said
Yeah, but what was his name, though?
Jeep said it.
Galifar?
What, who?
Galifar, but you don't know. You got a fucking nat one in
I
history.
think-
Oh, I know, but
He's
I
trying
say,
something.
regardless of which, I still say, he ruled 500 years ago. You are kind of behind your time, sir. I think you should leave, and that's a bluff.
Alright, go for a deception then.
I mean, there isn't a king of Corvair. Like,
You're not wrong.
I know that. Like,
Yeah.
Alright, he goes-
Years ago, you're kind of behind your time.
Really, sir? It's been that long? You think I can leave?
Oh, of course. There's no problem with that whatsoever.
Is there any way you can prove it? Because you know, if one of my kind tries to leave before our contract is up, the punishments are terrible. They're so terrible. Oh, the suffering and the torture.
what is your kind exactly?
What are you?
My kind? Well,
Say that.
can't you tell with my four lovely eye stalks? I'm a spectator. You see, I watch over the treasure for the good wizards as they command.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's been well past the amount of time you should have been.
Do you hear that, Reginald? They say we can go. They say we can be free. I know you like it here, but I just want to be free out of this dank cave. It's just
pretty dank though.
Where is
Very
this?
dank in there for sure.
Where is this Reginald?
So blazed, right?
Reginald. He's right here. You can't see him.
Is he
I see him.
pointing?
He's
I
right
can
over
see
there.
him.
He's pointing, right?
He has eye stalks, so I guess kind of. He
Or
doesn't
is
have
gesture-
arms.
Yeah, I mean, like, whatever appendage is he like gesturing towards a area?
His eyes look towards like the area to his right.
I walk over there.
Okay. Oh, don't get too close to Reginald. He's not fond of strangers, you know. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. You seem like nice folk. But if you get too close, by my contract, I am bound to annihilate you and devour your flesh.
Exactly.
wait.
what is range?
When he says that, I want to take a moment and do a, what is that called? Insight check.
Yeah?
Insight?
Yeah?
Insight check.
Okay.
It's
You know,
someone who
lying
says-
about eating our flesh.
Yeah. Do you think he's lying?
Go for it. You could tell that he seems to be, you know, he's not like aggressive, but he seems to believe what he's saying.
Okay, now, do I have to do a separate insight check for the part where he's talking to Reginald? Does he?
Yes,
Like, I
'cause
want to
that's
know
a
if
different
he actually
context.
believes that Reginald is there.
Well, I assumed your insight, yeah, you didn't tell me what your insight check was about, so I assumed it was...
Okay, so that one was for whether he was lying about killing us, and then the other one, like, do I have to
Sure.
do another one for?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
okay.
so, because that's two different contexts you're trying to read into. You're not 100% sure, but it seems like he believes he's communicating with something. That you obviously...
Okay, but do I believe that he actually believes that there's someone there?
You're not sure.
Hmm.
I mean, the whole point is you're trying to read into somebody else's thing, so...
Okay.
I mean, you're free to go, dude.
Well, I guess...
I promise.
Is there really no proof you can provide me of anything that would allow me to know that Galifar is no longer king? Any advances, say, in in technology or anything. I really, you don't understand how horrible the punishments are. Oh, I've heard. Oh, it's just
Like,
Well, the king we know, his name is not Galifar.
and he's also not king of Corvair. He's just the king of
Karnath.
Karnath.
And as far as we know, there can't really have two kings in the same area. And this is his area.
I had this music box. Is this convincing enough? Look how fancy it is. It's
no.
pretty high tech.
But he says, "Oh, Karnath, I remember that being a great large continent. Does it still take up much of the land? At least a third, I believe it was."
Yes, it does.
Oh,
It's
yes.
quite a vast kingdom.
Well then, I don't think it's changed much, has it?
Wait, a third? No, it doesn't.
Do you say this out loud?
He looks confusingly between Bar and Vorn and says, "Are you sure you're not just lying to me?"
No, definitely
Why
not.
would we lie to you?
Because under Galifar's reign, I remember, Karnath was one of the much larger territories, taking up a third of the land.
Well, it's a kingdom entirely of its own, no.
And who was the king of Karnath at the time?
I can't remember the name. But Galifar was the one who ruled
Well,
all.
then how can I possibly prove to you what time it is if you can't remember the bloody name?
I remember Galifar was king of Corvair, and that's enough for me.
Well,
You aren't a very all-knowing, mysterious being, are you?
Did I ever claim to be such a knowing being, Mr. Half-Orc?
Expect so much from people you just met, man.
I've been down underground here for so long, how could I be expected to know anything? Reginald, I'm starting to not like the vibe of these people. How do you feel about them?
You see, he likes it.
But
I'm honestly just waiting for his response.
yeah, I don't like.
He kind of just nods and goes, yes, I agree. I'm not sure we can trust these ones, but they do seem to be so sincere. And I would so much like to believe what they're saying.
I guarantee I am not wrong. But
Did you
I can't
have
prove it.
slaves in your time?
What did you say?
Did you have slaves in your time?
Well, yes, of course. Doesn't everybody have slaves?
I mean, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
By the way, Gertrude's like fucking terrified right now.
Not above ground.
What do you think, Gertrude?
Gertrude, what's your opinion on
Can
this?
we just leave now? I really don't like it here.
Yeah, so can we just like pass through here? I don't care.
Oh,
about the trip.
also, yeah, there's no exit out of this room. It's just a big fucking room with the door you came in.
Wait. You mean we can still back out the way we came in, right?
Yes. I totally forgot. Where is it? Make a sanity check, please.
Fuck.
Oh.
I've been talking to this guy for so long.
Yeah, well, you were supposed to do it when you saw him, but I forgot.
Yeah, but I didn't.
20.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, don't you want... Oh, no, you want low. Yeah, you're definitely fucked.
Low.
Okay, it's 1 and 1d6. Everybody loses 1. If you fuck it, roll a d6.
What's my current at? Yeah, I'm fine. I think. Wait, no, I rolled above my current.
Yep.
Wait, I lose one though, right? Anyways.
Everybody loses at least 1. Otherwise, roll a d6. So Dallas loses 3.
Wait, I thought it was if you roll.
You have to roll less than it.
No,
Is
if
it
you
your
roll
current
higher than
sanity
your
or-
maximum, then you.
No, it's current.
Yeah, current.
It's always your current.
Yes, maximum is just the max sanity you can have when you recover shit.
So I lose 2.
Oh, fuck this game.
Hey, you only lost 1.
Oh.
I lost 2.
No, it's 1/1d6. So you either
It's
lose
1
1 for
minimum.
sure, or you lose 1d6.
Oh.
It's 1 minimum, so you actually did as good as you could. Anyway, okay, back to shit.
They have the lightning rail when you're wherever you were before.
No, the lightning rail. What is this mysterious invention? This sounds intriguing to me.
I didn't.
Oh, Reginald, it sounds like a wonderful invention. Oh, it's an age of wonder, isn't it?
By storm elementals.
Storm, oh,
I don't know that.
this does sound impressive. Can you speak more on it?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of things that are connected together and they go to a place.
They make you go really fast.
This sounds like some sort of fantastical invention. I don't know. They seem to believe what they're saying, Reginald.
pretty sure they couldn't have invented that in 100 years. From whenever he was fucking around.
Do I know when the lightning rail was created?
You can certainly do a history check.
That's smart. I wouldn't know that.
And I'll also have to look at it. The lightning rail. I don't know if it's gonna say when it was made. Nope.
Really low on health.
Anyway.
I can't find a reference to when it was made. Don't worry then. You're fine.
It was made about 500 years ago.
Jesus. Anyway, he's like, okay. He's like, oh, I don't know. This seems like it might be true, Reginald. So, what? Actually, I haven't asked you yet. What brings you here, travelers? So deep underground, it's rare to see so many people. As I've spoken, I haven't seen anybody here in a long time.
We're hunting?
Come to think of it, yeah, we were following people down, but the path ends here.
There was totally...
There's another doorway.
Yeah, there was another exit out of
I
the...
thought Kevin said there was no way out.
No, out of the previous cavern.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, hunting. What could you possibly hunting this deep underground?
It's like, they kind of look like goblins, but they have forearms, right?
Yes.
Yes,
They
forearms.
have forearms.
Forearms.
And
Oh.
there's
Yeah,
like creepy
forearms.
tentacle guys.
Creepy tentacle man. Oh, this sounds all just terrifying and too unfamiliar to me. I just want to be out of here. Oh, Reginald, should we trust them? He kind of like stops and ponders for a second and says, "Travelers, before I likely leave, what are your names, if you don't mind me asking?"
I'm the barbarian. I wiggle my eyebrows.
What did you call yourself?
Verdant? Or Vernand?
Okay. I was like, what?
It's been a while.
Anybody else gonna answer him?
I'm trying to think if I want to.
I mean, I guess
My name is
I should introduce myself as well.
Okay, I don't think I'd think too much about it. I'll introduce myself as Karax.
Has it been Karax this entire time? I've just been saying it wrong.
It's Carax.
Karax, I
fucking-
mean, doesn't. I mean,
He forgets his own name sometimes.
yeah. I change pronunciations every now and again.
Rourke. Pleasure.
Varys.
Did you say Varys?
Yes, Varys.
Yes, I was gonna consider giving a false name, but I was like, I don't think my character would think too much about that.
Okay.
I fear
What
no
is
curses.
Yeah. Gertrude is afraid to speak.
And this
She's
is
Gertrude.
She Gertrude.
That's fine. Yeah, there you go. Okay. You see all of a sudden the creature's like eyes shine and then like a bunch of water and food poof into existence in front of it and it starts eating and goes, very nice to meet you all. I'm sorry, I'm quite hungry right now and I just need to sustain my stuff, you know. Sometimes I just so nervous I have to eat
I
it.
offer the bread I threw at her one.
What?
The
Isn't there
bread.
like a bunch now?
You offer him bread?
Yeah. Said he's hungry.
He's hungry.
I mean, he just created food and water out of thin air in front of him.
Yeah. So I offer him more.
Okay, he takes the bread and says, oh, thank you very much, Carax. I promise you I'll remember this well. I think I'll attempt to leave then. If I go to the Nightmare Realm, you know I will be back to curse you all and devour your flesh and consume your souls and the souls of your firstborn child.
Naturally.
But if not, I will remember you all, and thank you.
Reginald leaving with you?
Yes, Reginald and I will be on our way in just a moment. And he kind of floats up to the ceiling of the chamber, and his eye like glows for a second, and then like a fucking laser shoots out. And he cuts a hole in the ceiling of the passage and just leaves as he burrows his way through the hole in the ceiling.
Alright.
Already.
I'm like, the fuck?
Well, it's a good thing that didn't cut us. Now, what's inside his body chest?
I step back a little bit and let him open it.
You hear like echoes of him like, oh Reginald, oh we're finally leaving here, like echoing out of the tunnel.
I liked him.
Yeah, he was a cool guy. I hope he doesn't die horribly.
Yeah, I really don't. I hope that doesn't happen to him. Because I'm pretty sure he's been here long enough, but I'm also not 100%.
Who knows? Anyway,
Do
okay.
some research when we return to the surface.
Yeah. All right, you're doing what?
Open the chest.
You're gonna open the chest. All right. Fucking. I think I actually.
Is it locked, first of all?
No.
That's the first
It's
thing.
like old as fuck. It's like if there was a lock, it's rusted off
Wait,
of this piece of shit.
Okay, wait. One more thing.
Uh-huh.
Before we do anything silly,
Yeah.
should someone check for traps?
Yeah, you.
No, Gertrude,
You're
open the
right.
chest.
Okay.
Gertrude definitely doesn't listen to the guy who's crazy.
I'm not crazy now. Open the chest.
No, you open it.
What?
People standing up to Vorin. Da 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 da.
I go behind the chest and I open it.
Smart.
All right. Where the fuck? God. Okay, I just gotta search it.
I'm like backed against the far wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
What's
just
the
shit
worst
it
that
up.
could happen? I flip it open.
Yep.
Ooh.
I open it towards the rest of the party.
Okay. You open up the chest.
I
It's
mean, hang on. before
fucking.
they-
I just played the sound.
Sorry.
What?
I mean, how do you open it towards it? It's a giant ass chest.
He grabs it from the
Pick it up,
front and
flip it open.
I don't fucking know, man. I just played the goddamn chest opening sound.
Just towards Dallas.
Look, you guys.
He can go behind it.
And then a
then he
giant
can open
cloud
the
of
latch.
poison gas.
Yeah, it comes out. You're all dead. The end.
What I mean is, he can't really control.
Okay,
it.
shut up.
It's-
Dallas opens the chest. The large wooden chest. What treasures await inside? And inside you see a small flat iron rod.
I take it.
That's it.
Ooh. Does it have a button on it?
It's
Maybe we
small.
shouldn't give it to the crazy guy again. I mean, the crazy guy gets everything at this point, and he just kind of leaves sometimes. So.
Also, since you opened the chest from the back, you're certainly not the first person who'd be able to take the item inside of it.
I'm like
Yeah, but
backed
these guys
against
all
the
back the
walls.
fuck away, so of course I get to it first.
I don't know if they all backed away.
That was a little bit.
No, I was just standing where I was.
Against the wall, basically.
All right, roll off with me then.
Yeah, whoever's
Dexterity.
sure. God, I hope you guys can actually work together sometimes.
I just want to know if it has a button on it.
You can examine it in a second. Alright, Rourke gets to it first with his keen treasure senses.
Treasure senses.
Is it because he's a halfling?
No, it's because he's a rogue.
What'd you say it was?
Alright, you pick it up, and it's
Flat iron
a
rod.
small flat iron rod. You can examine it further if you want to.
Can
It
a
has a
rod
button
be
on it.
flat?
You look at it, and you can see that there is a button on one end. I
Fucking
sense
press the button,
that
boy.
fucking somebody has read up on the items in this game.
No, I just know what it is. I didn't read this from the manual.
Okay.
This is a classic D&D item.
I know, but just play as if your character wouldn't know.
Well,
You'd have
press
to.
the button.
You guys have
There's
to
a
figure
fucking
this shit
button.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
Pointed at
Rourke,
something.
just
Who
press
pointed
it.
at me though? Pointed at something else and pressed the button.
Yeah, Rourke, press the button. See what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Pointed at
You
me.
press the button.
Yeah.
You press the button, and nothing really.
Examining it.
You examine it and see that it's a small flat iron rod with a button on one end.
Well, fuck. Okay, then I'll
Literally
just
just
press
a
the
button.
button.
You
Jeez.
press the button. Are you still holding onto the rod, or are you just pressing the button?
Wait, what? I don't get what you mean.
How do you
by
press the
this.
button? Do you press the button with one hand while you have another hand on the rod? Do you just have one hand on the rod and you press the button at the same time as
You always
holding
gotta
it?
have two hands on the rod, man.
Are you
Oh.
furiously jerking it up?
Alright, you press the button and nothing seems to happen. You're still holding the rod in your hands.
Point it at the wall and press the button.
I'm waiting
do
for
that.
Rourke to say something.
I do that.
You attempt to move it to point it at the wall, but you can't move it.
Okay.
What?
Ah, good.
Wait, he can't move his hand, or he can't move the.
You
rod?
can't move the rod. It is stuck in place.
Like when he was like he's
I
holding
let
it
go
in
of
the
the
air
button.
and it's stuck.
But you tapped the button, I assume. You can't hold the button.
Oh, okay. Guys,
So you pressed the button once, you tried to move the rod after pressing the button, and you found you
pressed the
could not
button
move the
again.
rod. You pressed the button again? Okay.
Yeah.
And then what?
Now can I move it?
Yes, now you can move the rod.
Okay. Now, which way was the rod pointing before?
I don't know, whichever way you had it pointing.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't seem to direct me anywhere.
Point
Okay.
at Boren and press the button.
All right, let's do that.
You pointed at Boren and pressed the button. Nothing seems to happen.
Can I move it still?
No.
I try
press the
moving
button again.
Boren.
You can now move the rod. Are you sensing a pattern?
I'm gonna stand on it.
I don't
Press the button.
No, press the button again. Keep doing it.
Fucking
I'm gonna stand on it.
one at a
Run out
time.
of batteries, man.
It's gonna run out of battery.
I searched the chest for AA batteries.
There's no batteries in the chest.
That's unfortunate.
All right, what's happening?